line. Yeah. All is alone when I'm gone. All is alone when I'm gone. Good morning. When is the love when I'm gone? Great morning, family. How are you doing this morning? This is V McQueen, the lady who doesn't make it lazy at all. I represent self-care, self-love, and weight loss. We outside. Zero laziness, okay? Consistency, okay? It has different meanings when you are an adult, okay? Consistency, okay? So if you are consistent with your 3 days a week exercising, that's it right there. You don't do every day. You don't have to do every day. If you're consistent with your 4 days a week, you are consistent. Okay? If you're consistent with your 3, 4, 5 days a week, you're consistent. No matter what you do in this life, the body of emotion have to stay in emotion. And that's what we do here. The body of emotion have to stay in emotion. So let's keep moving every day, improving ourselves and positively, very positively. Okay, the music will be playing in the background while we warm up. What are we drinking this morning while exercising? We have apple cider vinegar here. I shook it up nicely. Remember to shake it very well. And after I done that, I pour the top full, 2 of it in this amount of water. We have extra water here to keep diluting for refill. Okay, and then for lemon or lime in your water always. We don't have lemon, so we are here with the lime. And I squeeze it, just a small little one. So I squeeze both pieces in there. Okay, so that's what we'll be sipping on here this morning. If you'll be taking in apple cider vinegar, please make it your business to have a straw. It's very important that you use straw with the apple cider vinegar. Good morning to you all. Let's get to it. This music here is a throwback childhood. I think I was 6 years old, 5, 6 years old when that music came out. And yesterday was Mother's Day. I was missing my mom. So this morning we're taking it back. Okay, throwback. Let's do, okay? We're starting with jumping jacks. 50 jumping jacks. Let's go. Please, you're very welcome here. You're very, very welcome. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Put the gloves on. I hope your Mother's Day went well. I hope. Let's start with jumping jacks. No, it's not Barack. It's not Barack. It's your baby boy. You have 2 of the boys actually, so I don't know which one. Barack is not Barack. It's not Barack. All right, let's do it. Jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, I normally have dumbbell in my hand. When jumping jacks, I normally have dumbbell in my hand. So this morning we have 6 pounds, 6 pounds. Together, 12. Let's go. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. That was something. We are going to do again though. Oh yeah, we have to finish up. We have 10 remaining, but we're going to make it 20. All right, we have 10 remaining, but we'll make it 20. Let's do it. Okay? 20 more to go. Let's go. Two, three, one, go. We have to drink. Read the comments and drink. Good morning to you all. I'm planning to take a long walk today, if the permit here in Texas, if the weather permits you, do your morning walk. It's important. Okay, all the rains, of course. According to the weather report, people, the sun is supposed to come out to the good. So if the weather nice in Texas, do your morning walk. You like it. Great morning to you all. How you doing here? We just jumped 60 jumping jacks. We just jumped 60 jumping jacks. And this is what we're going to be doing next. I don't know. When it comes to lighting, my brother said I need more lights. And he's absolutely right. Seriously. I need more lights. Okay, until then, this is what we're going to be doing next. Okay? With some dumbbell in our hands. Okay? So, this side of the yoga mat be slippery. Flip it around, we can't fall. So, let's do that. In Texas, okay? Somebody from YouTube is in Texas. That's good. Resume the music. And let's go. I'm glad you're here this morning. Please help me share this live. Please, I'm trying to do that. I don't know. It's loading, loading, and the loading going on here. They help me share this life. Let me go back to my music and play. Let's just go back to my childhood. Okay, there we go. So this is what we normally do. 10. We take a break. We do another 10. We take a break, okay? So let me do the 10, then I will come and read the weather. I am 57 years old, and I'm trying to get down to 140 pounds from 160. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. We have a plan. Every morning, do your exercise. You have a whole plan. I love it. Cheers to that. What you do, if your doctor permits you, buy this and drink it. Okay? Exactly how we did it in the beginning. If you're not here in the beginning, please watch the video from the beginning. Okay, let's go. All right. The pounds here. We have 10 or 12 pounds. This is 12. This is 10. Okay? Together, 24. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5, the last. You're shaking. The follower from Texas said, forget to mention the gym at the complex is full. The gym at the complex is full. Has a full gym. Okay. He can go use the complex gym there. I have never used the gym though. You have never used the gym. Yeah. There's always a first time. I'm trying to get rid of blood pressure medicine for good. Walking may do the trick. That's it. If you're trying to get rid of blood pressure medicine, if your doctor said walking will do the trick, do it. If your doctor said exercising will do the trick, move your body. Okay, so what we're doing here, you may go to your complex gym. You may do the same thing without dumbbell, or with a lighter weight, or start with no weight. We started with no weight. Okay? You just, okay? Okay? Like that. And guess what? If you can even get low, it's okay. Okay? Yes, jump. Yes, jump. Jump. Something is always better than nothing. Something is always better than nothing. But just make your movement. When jumping jacks, you don't need nothing in your hand to jump jacks. So just, okay, just make sure your hand meet up over there. That's the most important thing. Okay. And if your hand can't reach there, this week is okay too. All right, give it 2-3 weeks. Your hands will reach there. Here's the progress that we're making here. Okay, it takes time, and we're glad, very glad to be able to do it. According to medical doctor, daily walk and cutting down stress and cutting down my African food will also do the trick. Daily walk, cutting down stress, cutting down the African food will do the trick. Why not? Why not? Okay? And African food, though, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it unless it's fully processed. Nothing wrong with eating any food for that matter. But if it's prepared by you, you know exactly what you put in there. You know your ingredients. You need to know your ingredients. In fitness, you have to prepare your own food because you want to know your ingredients. Even when your spouse is fixing it, you make sure, like, honey, not too much of salt, honey, not too much of sugar, oil. Once you can do all that, salt, sugar, oil, once they're a little bit down, gradually going away, gradually, you'll be good. Because the thing is, you can't just cut something off, then you want to go back to it quickly. So you have to get rid of it little by little, little by little. Do less today, a little bit less tomorrow, like that. Well, nothing really wrong with African food. That's why we know. That's our food. That's why we've been eating. So you don't want to say, I don't want to eat anymore, but eat it in proportion. Okay? So you have to do some more. 15 more. 15 more. Whenever the music starts, it stops from the beginning again. Okay? So that I let you know. And you like it? All right, here we go. 15 more. Okay? All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Correction. My medical doctor said that I should cut back on white rice and switch to brown rice. That's it. Eat brown rice. Eat brown rice. My refrigerator is packed. My refrigerator and freezer packed with vegetable and chicken nuggets and chicken breast. Get rid of the nuggets and keep the breast. Get rid of the nuggets and keep the breast. All right, I'm gonna drink a little bit more. And we'll get to it. Okay. Now, when you get rid of the nuggets, to keep the breast, yourself can put it in the Ninja blender. Blend the chicken breast nicely. Bell pepper, onions, few garlics in there, and some African seasoning. And season that blended chicken breast. You can turn into meatball, or you bake it in the oven, and it turns out to be like a nugget, but a delicious homemade nuggets, just like that. Okay, it's doable, just like that. Okay, just like that. Thank you very much for being here. You appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much for being here. You appreciate it. We'll be here tomorrow morning. Yeah, we can do it quick again. Oh, what's my watch? Quick again tomorrow morning. All right, let's continue. All right, we have done that. At this time, we will stand like this, take a stand, and be going like this. Okay? All right? All right, Mama, I thank you so much for being here. Oh, what time is it in Texas? 4:45 a.m. Oh, and you are up to be here with us. Thank you. I'm in the East Coast, and it is 5:45 here too, you know. So great morning to you in Texas. When we first came to the States, we were in Houston, Texas. What part of Texas are you before you leave? When we first came to the state, we were in Houston, Texas. What part of the state Texas are you before you leave, please? Subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you again, if possible. I'd love to have you again. I like your sweet and positive energy. And knowing that you got up this early to be here, that is appreciated. Okay? So let's do that one now. Great morning to you all. How you doing here? Good morning. Good morning, Derek. How you doing, Luke? How you doing, love? So let's do it. So with this one here, we'll take our stand. We'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. You see the legs? You see the leg movement? 5, 6, 7, 8. We are working on the inner thigh. 7, 10, 11. We're working on the inner thighs as well. Okay? Let's do it again. Jump by Jewel. All right, now when we're doing this, right, we're also working on our inner thighs. I don't know if you're actually seeing the movement, but I want you to see it. When the legs are apart like this, and we're going like this, okay? That's also working out the inner thighs. Because as the legs extend, okay? As the legs extend, okay? All right? Okay? So it's actually good for us. This is really, really good. Okay? Light. Please, yeah. Really. Like, I don't want to cooperate. Can you imagine? Cooperate with me. Please, I beg you. Please, cooperate. Cooperate with me. Okay? Reason with me, light. Reason with me. All right? So let's do it again. Let's do it again. Music. All right? You seen it, right? All right. Another 15 sets, okay? 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, time is really, really going. So since the time is going, we have to be a little bit on it, okay? Because we have to go to work. If you see her up this early, that's mean we also doing this to go to work. So since we have to go to work, while we're doing that, when we change position, then this is what will happen. Ooh, sugar. My nails, finger. All right. Okay, now let's go. After we done this 15, immediately on the floor, and I hope you will be able to see me on the floor because the tablet right now, the tablet acting like the network is not working on it. Oh, there goes the alarm. Alexa, snooze for 5 minutes. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of the 5 minutes because we have to go to work. So now, this is it. Get down. All right, this is where we get our shoulders and the hands looking sweet. All right, and we know it will get better. That's the goal. We will. That's why we're here when we get the chance. Trying our very best. 3 days, 4 days, some week, 5 days, we outside. Let's go. I hope you can see me good, okay? The tablet doesn't want to work this morning, and we're going to let it be. All right. Knees planted. The feet over there is good. We're grabbing onto the 25 pound. Over the 25 pound is 35 pounds. And then we are going like this. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay? Then we move on back to what we're just doing. Okay? Let's see what all we can get. To what we're going this morning a little bit farther than our usual destination. So we have to be serious. See what we can get in here. Okay. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? Take a sip of water. Breathe. Resume. Amen. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you so much for your positive energy. God bless. God bless. All right? We're going to get back down and do the 30. Go back down and do the 30. Now, I don't know if you can see, but while doing it, we'll shift this way because I want you to see. While doing it, we're like, then when we open up our legs, I'm starting to teach. So then what we're doing it and opening the legs, they help to open up the hips. Good morning, my love. Good to see you. All right? So the way we're doing it is opening up the hips, and it's very good. Very, very good for our hips, okay? So watch what I'm talking about here, okay? That's why the hips is getting wider, and that's why I like this so much. We started with this, and every time we come back to it because it's beneficial to us. Now watch out. So we come here, go like this, heels planted, and then we go like that. You see? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, guys. We're up to 7, okay? We're up to 7. Okay? All right. 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Okay? All that we're doing here. There goes the alarm. Good morning. There goes the alarm. I can't stand it. Can't stand it, but I can't stop the time. Not in charge of the time at all. I'm not. Okay. So then we take our stand. Anybody in the bathroom? Okay. The bathroom is available to me too. Okay. So take the stand again. Do it again. Do the last set. Then we'll be out of here. The good news is consistency, what it means to me, it may not mean the same thing to you in exercising. Okay? My consistency is whenever I get the chance to work out. Your consistency is whenever, like you have a daily plan where you make sure you do it 4 or 5 days a week at the specific time. Mine, whenever time permits me, I get it done. Because a very busy schedule, very, very busy life. And I thank God for it. Oh, we're not complaining here. That's not a complaint. It's just that the consistency vary, okay? Whenever I get the chance, I get to it, okay? So your being here is appreciated, and thank you for being here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? Just like that. That one is done. It's done. Putting it back this way. Do the last one. Okay? Stretch a little bit. Then go to work. So here we go. We are going to count. And we are counting to what? 30. So let's start the count. Okay, let's go. All right. Let's stretch nicely here and quickly too. Let's stretch nice and quick. Okay? More over there. Let me go get them. Let me nail them over there. Every time I come here, I always grab every time I come here, I always drop my kill poultry. Every time. Well. Let me show you something sweet here. Let me show you something very meaningful. Okay? This life, we have to be intentional. You see what's happening there? Life is like a camera. Just focus on what is important. Okay? Capture the good time. Develop from the negatives. If things doesn't work out, just take another shot. You see that? Do you see that? That is precious. That is precious. And my sister that gave it to me, her name is Precious. My sister that gave me that art, her name is Precious. Okay? Great morning to you. Eric Johnson, how you doing, love? How are you doing? Flexibility, I a best, my love. Flexibility, I a best. We're not making nothing lazy here. That's the uniqueness of life. We're all different like that. Life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important. Capture good times. Okay? Develop from negatives. And if things doesn't work out, just take another shot. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. If things doesn't work out, take another shot. If things don't work out, just take another boom. Okay? I'm so glad you're here. I will see you tomorrow morning by the special grace of God. Thank you. I see you soon. Bye. Thank you. Later, if you can, subscribe to my channel, please. I would appreciate that. Continue to follow. I am here to uplift and inspire. That's my ultimate goal. You may see me participating in the Liberian politics because it is my country politics, and I have to somehow put my 2 cents in there because the country is too old to not be developed. All right, electricity is still not stable in Liberia. Running water is not everywhere in Liberia. So that's something that we need to talk about, because every president that's coming into power, they say they're better than the next president or the current president. So when you say you're better than somebody and you get the power, you better do better. That's the goal. If you say you're better than somebody, you got to do better. And that's it. Until then, I will see you later. Bye. Bye.